Hey, welcome to Cinemondo with Kathy and Mark.
Hi there. Superhero time.
We can't not do superhero, especially if it's Tom Hardy. I can't. I got
Tom Hardy.
You know, he has a French bulldog. I don't know if you know that.
Oh, does he?
He does. He reads books, children's books, like to camera with his French bulldog sitting next to him.
He's such an interesting actor because a lot of the movies he has his face covered, or in this case, he plays Venom, and of course, when he's Venom, he's not. He's totally covered,
unrecognizable,
because he's just a CGI character. But this is the third film in the Venom trilogy, directed by Kelly Marcel, who wrote the previous two Venom films. So she's getting the chance to actually direct her own screenplay, which is interesting.
I love that it's a female director, but it's not necessarily a female superhero, because we had the Wonder Woman thing, but it was directed by a woman. Everybody thought, oh, because a woman's doing a woman. But I love that it's a female director, even though they're giving her the reins to Venom, which is very cool.
Right, because Patty Jenkins did the Wonder Woman films, and then I forgot the gal, the person who did Madame Web, which was absolutely destroyed by everybody, but I thought it was much better than people thought. Anyway, whatever, that's me.
Well, we can talk about how the sexism that is running rampant with superhero bros.
Boy, oh boy, is it ever. It's really unbelievable. So,
they just don't want it.
And she's written all three of these, and these have been fairly successful. They have. And so you would never make a third movie if the first two weren't successful. Right. So, Tom Hardy's in it, Juno Temple is in it, and Chiwetel Ejiofor, I always get that name wrong. He's a great actor. Rhys Ifans. So a good cast.
Cool.
And it's called Venom: The Last Dance, coming out October 25th. So it's a fall release.
Okay.
Right around Halloween. So I'm excited to see what Kelly Marcel brings behind the camera to this movie.
Can she do it? I think she can.
I think she can too. Let's check out the trailer for Venom: The Last Dance.
Here we go.
Eddie, my own has found us.
Okay.
Wow.
I was assaulted by that intro.
You should
cargo
probably
shorts.
know that I have
It's
a
Tom
really
Hardy.
dark and unpredictable side to me. Stop speaking. I'm giving you a chance, sweetie.
Sweetie.
When?
Ooh.
Wow. Oh, don't hurt those dogs.
What are you? We are.
We're Venom!
We are.
Venom!
No. Yeah, we are. Venom. We're gonna need to work on that.
What the hell?
Yes, you take me to all the finest places.
I need to tie up those.
What the hell is happening in this video? Is this real?
We always knew it was impossible. That we were alone in the universe. And it's our job to make sure that remains a secret.
Let's go get him.
Oh, shit!
Oh shit. Wow.
We are fugitives. On the run, in the shit.
We are living the dream, my friend.
You mean it?
No! Eddie Brock! Mrs. Chess!
Hello!
There has to be a reason they're after us.
Eddie, my own, has found us. Jesus Christ!
There's an army coming that cannot be beaten.
As long as Venom lives, everyone, everything will end.
We may not make it out of this alive, buddy.
Eddie, the time has come.
This is the last dance.
Be honest with me. How fast do you think you can get that thing to go without killing it?
Only one way to find out.
Tongue clapping. Wow.
Wow, that looks
Okay.
insane.
Okay. The trailer felt a little choppy to me, and that's not the movie's fault, but I feel like there were too many tricks, too many
Right.
short weird scenes, and the way they were cropping like his discussion with the Venom, I don't know, but there were some incredible visuals.
I think, I mean, I'll be honest with you, I haven't seen the first 2 Venom movies, but now I kind of want to catch up because
Yeah,
if it's in that in a really comic-y book vein, if that's what they're going for, I think it shows in this. I agree that the trailer itself is poorly edited, but there's some interesting over the top stuff there, if like all these aliens are coming and attacking planes, and he's turning a horse into a, that's way out there, which is okay with me. Let's go for broke and just make it nuts.
Let's just go for broke. It did seem really crazy. I don't know. Sometimes a trailer can do a disservice to a film because they're trying to appeal to the big action-packed, fast-moving, but I feel like it felt like to me when they started it and they had that kind of longer scene that there was some narrative I think would have been more interesting than just the choppy scenes and walking up to the horse and having him walking. They kept cutting back to that. That was a little awkward. I thought.
Yeah. It's
but what do we know?
And also the effect, the CGI in these things always look really kind of like comic book, more sort of like cartoony than realistic, in the world, like some of the Marvel films done by the Marvel Studios, the effects look a little more photorealistic. This one doesn't.
Totally.
This one looks crazy, like almost just totally animated. But if the movie is in that vein, that's okay. Or if it's campy, it's okay. If it's just poor special effects, then that's not okay. So
sometimes through the trailer, the effects aren't totally fully finished.
That's true.
I thought that with some of the early Furiosa trailers, they felt CGI a little too harsh, not great blending. But there's some of the CGI in this looked a little rough, and I'm hoping it's just because they weren't quite ready, and that happens a lot with trailers. But
and it's not the film doesn't come out until October, so there's still a few months.
Oh, then it's definitely not done. Yeah,
right.
I almost feel like don't show us if you're not done, because then that makes the movie not look like it's gonna be good. But
keep a teaser trailer, show one thing for 30 seconds. But anyway, that's the Venom: The Last Dance. It's and I'm gonna pull for it because if it's good, then I'm gonna watch all 3, and just because I've just sort of kept away from that for whatever reason.
And I'm rooting for more female directors in this space, like in the comic book and Marvel hero space, because I think they have a lot to offer, because they have a whole other cinematic, perspective. I think would be really, good for these films that a lot of times at the heart are very emotional, and a lot of superheroes come from trauma, and they're trying to deal with that, or their origin stories about transformation, and I feel like there's a really good space for women to do great work in that. So I'm rooting for Venom, and I will definitely be.
And I'll also say this: I just think that sort of the great negative, people out there talking about females in superhero, whether they're the actual hero or they're behind the camera, is so unjust and unfair.
It's not fair.
I think because Furiosa, which is a movie I loved, but a lot of hate because Mad Max is not in it. Well, it's not a Mad Max movie.
It's not.
It's the world of Mad Max, but this is Furiosa's story, and
they have Chris Hemsworth for you bros. Come on.
And there's also a guy by the name of Praetorian Jack, who is sort of like an early Mad Max, and he's in it. So it's just I can't stand it. So to me, keep it coming, and if they're good movies, and a lot of them are, then you guys have to shut up and just enjoy the films. Forget about who's making them or what the hero is. Just enjoy it, because we're blessed to have these movies if they're good.
They are good. And honestly, you're still seeing Tom Hardy as Venom, so it doesn't really matter. Everybody just, just put that in the background. I will be celebrating a woman directing it, but you probably wouldn't even notice the difference technically if you didn't know already. So
And wouldn't it be great if we could just watch the movie and not really care,
it shouldn't matter.
The gender of the director. It just, enjoy the movie. And if it's good, enjoy it. It's crazy.
And the only reason we're pushing for more female directors to direct film is because they're super unrepresented, like in a huge way. Like we're talking like 10% under. It's not good. That's just not
good.
You guys promote, support, do it.
Exactly. And enjoy the movies. If they're good, enjoy them. God,
Tom Hardy and Venom. Whoop, whoop.
Sorry,
We'll get off our soapbox.
I'm sorry. I thought I have some strong feelings.
It's necessary sometimes. It is.
Yeah. And if you want to hate me in the comments, go for it. Okay.
Okay. Bye.
See you later. Let me get the ending. There we go.